If you guys are interested in a fast and reliable Ultimate Team coin source, make sure you guys go check out thefootshop.com. All the links will be listed in the description below. Hey guys, what's going on? Russo here bringing you guys the Team of the Season Robbie Keane squad, the squad that I actually used him in, and most of you guys know I don't usually include the squad builders in the player review, which was yesterday, guys. Didn't really go down as well as I would have liked it to, but thank you for all the support on it. I definitely do appreciate it. I know Team of the Week, our Team of the Season MLS All-Stars was kind of 2 weeks ago, so probably, you know, the hype around them is not very much right now, but nonetheless, guys, Keane was a fairly good player, and we're going to show you the squad that I actually did use him in. So, starting off with the goalkeeper, guys, we do have Carlo Cudicini, the Tottenham Hotspurs version. He also does have an LA Galaxy version in the MLS, but for the purposes of this squad, we actually did use his Tottenham Hotspurs version because we needed to link up the Italians and the BPL, because as you can see, our first center back is Maynor Figueroa from Wigan Athletic, 78 pace, 76 defense, and 74 heading. A very good card, very good stats for a center back. I mean, 78 pace is incredible. The only downfall about this guy is I believe he does have high attacking work rate, so it is a little bit difficult playing with him. He does kind of get up the pitch a lot, so it is kind of difficult, but when he is back, he stops 95% of the people. He's faster than 95% of the people that you will come up against most likely, so he's a very good center back, guys. So moving on to the right back, we do have Coffee Sarkodie. I was trying to, I don't know what I was doing. I was trying to combine the first and the last names, but we do have Kofi Sarkodie from Houston Dynamo, guys. 84 pace is a right back bronze, which is fairly good for an MLS player. Only costs you 700 coins. Not even for an MLS player, for any player in the game, but he is in the MLS. The MLS seem to have some really fast defensemen as well as really fast attackers that basically are strictly pace, but nonetheless they do shine out in squads, and they are fairly good. And Sarkodie had a beautiful goal right there. Absolutely excellent. But moving on to the next center back in the squad, we do have Salvatore Boschetti, guys, the Spartak Moscow version. We decided to just go with the non-rare version instead of his Team of the Season. As you can see, is considerably less expensive at only 300 coins, but 76 pace on this defenseman, guys. So pairing him up with Figueroa, the defense is an absolute rock. Cudicini was absolutely horrible. I just don't like his cards. I tried his Galaxy card in the MLS Cup, didn't like that one, and his Spurs version just isn't very good as well. He just seemed like he couldn't catch a ball, and everything that he, if he could even block it if he could even block the ball, it would basically just bounce right back to the other team, and they would just score right past him. So it was very difficult playing with Cudicini, but luckily my center backs were fairly good, so we didn't let up too many goals. So moving on, guys, to the center mid, we do have Emmanuel Giaccherini, and as you guys saw, the left back was Crescito from Zenit St. Petersburg in the Russian league as well, giving Boschetti some very good links, and this guy completes the links as well because he gives Boschetti as well as Crescito the Italian link. So 81 pace, guys, and 83 dribbling on Giaccherini. A very good player. I believe he is recently transferred. Just went to Sunderland, so really cool player. He is a great center mid, guys. Having tried him out at cam, I'm sure he'd make an absolutely excellent cam. I was gonna actually try him out in a 4-5-1 squad, but decided just to try him out in this squad instead. But moving on to the next center mid, we do have Roger Espinoza from Wigan Athletic as well. He's actually from Honduras, so gives perfect links to Figueroa. 73 pace, 72 dribbling, and 74 defense. 66 shooting as well. Just an all-around great card. Would probably make an absolutely brilliant central defensive mid, but we actually used him at CM in this squad. So moving on to the next center mid, guys, we do have Oscar Aboniek Garcia. This guy only cost me 200 coins, but he is fairly rare, guys. The only reason why he cost me 200 coins is because I bought the cheapest one on the market. I believe there's only about 10 on the market, and they're very rare. I mean, he is a non-rare, but the fact is, I don't know if he's been taken out of the game or whatnot, but it was very difficult to find this guy, but luckily I was able to find one and actually switch his formation up. So really cool player. Was actually very good. He's very quick for a center mid, and I was actually really happy to have him in the squad. It gives really nice links to Sarkodie, Figueroa, as well as Espinoza. But moving on to the right forward, guys, this is the main reason why we did have Garcia. We have Andy Najjar, and this guy is very good. This card is extremely rare, guys. I do own the only one that I've known of on Ultimate Team because of the fact that this guy was the only one on the market, and I actually bought him for 2,000 coins. So he actually got a transferred card. There isn't too many left on DC United, which is the reason why he is so rare. But 4-star skills, and apparently Matt HD Gamer did a video on this guy, and his price went way up. Apparently he's a very good player. He is a very good player. He's just a little bit slow on the ball, but I believe he'd make an excellent right mid. He did make a pretty good right forward. I'm not going to lie, guys. His acceleration and his agility is class. I believe he has 80 87 acceleration or 87 agility and 90 something acceleration. So he has very, very good stats. He does, he does lack in the pace region a little bit, but he does have 4-star skill moves and a very nice shot. So moving on to the striker of the squad, as you guys already know who is there, we do have team of the season, Robbie Keane. Now, this guy was fairly good. Actually did a review on him yesterday, guys. So if you did miss it, make sure you guys go ahead and do check that out. 76 pace, 83 dribbling, 88 shooting, 71 heading, and 75 passing. Did only cost me 33,000 coins, so one of the cheapest team of the season players that you guys will be able to find. So basically, guys, in my review, what I was telling you about him is he does seem fairly slow on the ball. So playing him up there with Najar was a little bit difficult, but what these things, or what these kind of players allow you to do is be a lot smarter as a player yourself. So basically, when you play with slower players up top, guys, you can't just keep LB-Ying and through-balling people. That was a beautiful goal right there by Keane. You can't just keep LB-Ying and through-balling people. You got to be very smart and very precise with your passes, and you really have to actually, it takes actually skill, because you have to kind of think where you want to put the ball, and you have to get these players open with certain tactics. As you can see, Keane was wide open. The defensemen are much faster than he is, but he was able to get wide open and slot that goal away. Once again, making a beautiful run and getting wide open. So you really got to kind of take, you really got to kind of take the game in strides. And when you do play with a lot slower players, some of them have very good shooting, as you can see with Robbie Keane. For example, Tony Kroos has absolutely incredible shooting, but he's a very slow player. So you really have to think about when you pass him the ball, when you sprint with him, etc. Because you only have a certain amount of sprint, and he's only so fast. So you really got to kind of think about it, and that's exactly what you have to do with Keane. And I definitely think playing with players like this make you guys a better player. If you've yet to try it out, make sure you guys go ahead and do try it. You could even try to use Keane in this squad. I think this squad is very good and complements Keane really well. But moving on to the left forward, guys, we do have McLean, and it took a little bit while to load. I wasn't sure what happened there with the lag, but we do have James McLean from Sunderland giving Giaccherini, Espinoza, and Keane links as well. So really cool linkage right there. 84 pace, 77 dribbling, 68 shooting, 70 passing, and 74 heading. 4-star skill moves, and actually he was probably one of the most expensive players in the squad at 12,750 coins. So obviously Keane was the most expensive at 33,000, but McLean did hold a nice price tag at around 13,000 coins. McLean is an absolutely excellent player. I remember playing with him when I made my Irish tournament video with the cup, and he was absolutely incredible. Just a fantastic player for me. He is expensive, guys, because he is in the BPL for obvious reasons. One of the best left forwards / left wings in the BPL, but I actually do believe he comes as a left mid, so this guy would probably destroy as a mid. But I just think, with 4-star skills and 84 pace as a silver, you guys got to put him up top at either left wing or left forward. I just think he's an absolute beast and just a very, very good player. So that's going to do it for this squad, guys. As you can tell, really nice squad, not too expensive. Probably going to run you guys probably around 50, 60,000 coins, so really not too bad. And that's that's on the very high end, guys. And even if you went for team this season, Bichetti, he's probably only around, I believe, 50 to 70,000, possibly more, just because of the fact that he is very pacey and Italian. But nonetheless, he's in an off league and on an off team in Spartak Moscow. But thank you guys for watching so much. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this team of the season Keane squad builder. Tomorrow, guys, we will be coming out with the informed Danny squad builder, and then Wednesday we'll probably do a squad builder on the Bundesliga 1 Cup. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. But until next time, guys, this has been Russo, and have a good one.